Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And last video, we finally began the Cerberus grind. After months of preparing and getting all the stats and supplies that we need, we are now on the hunt for the Primordial Crystal. Last video, I went really in-depth with the method for Cerb, so if you want to see exactly how I fight the boss and prep for trips, then check out the last video if you missed it. But I'll put a little summary on screen, and as you can see, it's a pretty slow process, and each Cerb task will take about 10 hours. We got very lucky kind of last video. We got 3 uniques on 81 KC, we got Pegasian Crystal, and then 83 KC, we got Smoldering Stone, and 84 KC, we got a Smoldering Stone. I dropped the 2 Smoldering Stones over to the main, but I put the Pegasian Crystal in the looting bag for now. Oh, we also got God D'hide boots last video too. We got Zammy D'hide boots, which is the first God boots on the account. So that was really weird timing. We got like boots that I wanted, but not the exact boots I want from the right kind of clue scroll. But that's also a major upgrade that we're going to have now for the account, especially because they're storable by themselves in the treasure box. It's the morning right now, but let me show you a clip I recorded last night with my sleepy voice. The only tasks I have extended right now are Bloodvelds and Kraken, but I always skip Kraken anyways. I'm going to unextend Bloodvelds because it's not really a task that I specifically want. Like, they're nice for AFKing, but right now we want to get Cerb tasks as fast as possible, and I really don't want to have to skip tasks if I don't have to. And the faster we can get through these tasks, the sooner we can get back to Cerb. So I'm going to disable this. And can we re-enable it for free? Oh no, you have to pay again to re-enable it, but that's okay. Let's keep on going with Slayer. I just skipped 3 tasks that I would have skipped anyways, and looks like we're going back to Cerb. So yeah, that worked out very well. I mentioned at the end of the last video that I was going to sit around for a bit and ponder whether or not I want to buy the rune pouch. Like, I knew I want to buy it, I know I want to get it. I don't know, I'm just always second guessing myself. I'm never sure of anything. I'm always so indecisive. We still have 1,300 Slayer points, and the rune pouch now only costs 750 points. It used to be 1,250, but it got lowered. The other way to get a rune pouch is through Bounty Hunter, or Bounty Hunter 2, I don't know what people call it. I don't follow the PvP community at all. But from what I've heard, 1 kill will get you a rune pouch essentially from the points that you get from that 1 kill. I don't really know how Bounty Hunter works, so I don't want to like go out there, even if I do like boost for it or whatever. I just don't trust myself, nor do I trust anyone else. Like, I personally don't care what other people do. If people, you know, want to boost for pouches or boost for whatever, I don't care how other people play the game, but this is how I'm going to play the game. I'm just going to buy my rune pouch with 750 Slayer points. There we go. We have it. And yeah, it's the first like permanent item that we're gonna have, like, for sure, for real now. We can't get rid of this. I mean, we can, but I wouldn't want to get rid of this. You know, like with imbues, you could always just remove the imbues, but you still have the item. With this, you just destroy it and it's gone forever. So you can store up to 16,000 of 3 different kinds of runes in there. So we essentially just save 2 inventory slots with this. Something that's really nice about the rune pouch for UIM is that when you die, normally all tradable items pop up on the ground and you won't have them on you when you respawn. But with the rune pouch, because it's untradable, you'll keep the rune pouch in your inventory when you die, and all the runes that were in the rune pouch will be with you and they won't be on your death pile. So if we have teleport runes in there, for example, we can just teleport back to where we need to go instead of worrying about having to like teleport to Nightmare Zone and run to the Wizard's Guild and buy teleport runes from there. We can just teleport right away when we die. I mean, if we die, of course. I just realized it's also going to save us a spot in the looting bag because I have these 2 different piles of runes. So next time we suicide, I guess I'll take the blood runes out and start keeping those in the rune pouch. I know I'm making a big deal out of the rune pouch, but it honestly is such a big game changer for UIM, saving 2 inventory slots. And this is going to be good for pretty much any PVM that we do at all. And because this account is going to be PVM based, that's a pretty big deal. I'm a lot more hesitant to get a seed box because that's going to waste an inventory slot since you can't store untradables in the looting bag. So when we're doing God Wars, for example, that's 1 less food or 1 less brew or 1 less prayer pot that we won't be able to keep on us in the inventory. I may get it eventually, but for now I'm very happy with the rune pouch. I'm going to go set up for Cerb now. And like I said, if you want to see the method for Cerb that I've been doing, the whole thing is shown in the last video for an in-depth method. I'll just see you back with like milestone KCs, or if you get any drops or any levels or anything like that. We are starting with 113 Cerb KC. We have 134 more to kill. Our UIM Cerb ranking is 109. Let's begin. All right, there's 150 KC at Clifford. Dude, wait, that's actually really good because we can store that in the house, or we can build the thing in the house. Wait, dude. Jar of Souls. I mean, it's better than getting Eternal Pegasian or Smoldering Stone. This is kind of tight to get, kind of, because we can actually utilize it. Okay, so apparently if we use the Jar of Souls on Adam, who's supposed to be Bodhi here in Lumbridge, who's a ginger, thanks, I've been looking for one of these. Adam reaches inside the jar and takes a soul. Freaking gingers, dude. This jar, for the examine text, it says, "This may be of use for a certain person." Okay, if we use the Jar of Souls on the soul altar, Sister Soul Jar appears and starts dancing. Oh, that's it? I thought, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Fun little Easter egg. Is that an Easter egg? It's like a little hidden thing in the game. We need to do this fast because we need to have the hammer in the inventory. And then hopefully this should be everything we need for the boss lair display thing. You need level 87, but we have 85 plus the crystal saw. So we can just build that. And let's run back out and grab our whip. All right, we can destroy this now. So I believe you can just keep on putting all the jars that you get. Not like multiple of the same ones, but just any unique jars you get, you just use them on here, I think. I've never built this on any account. That's so freaking tight. Then, okay, so when you get multiple of them, you can just change them to whatever you want to be in there. So we have the Cerberus one unlocked now. That's so freaking tight, dude. So if we didn't want to see that, you just put empty. Or go back to Cerb. If we had other ones, we could change it between the other ones. Oh wait, can we take it? So if we right click and click on jars, can we take it back out? Oh, huh. This Jar of Souls is only worth 50k. That's so cool. I got so distracted. Okay, well, let's go grab the stuff back then. Yeah, it's a great thing that we died, because that way I can take out the blood runes that we had in the looting bag and add them to the stack that we now have in the rune pouch. So that was a calculated death. Okay, there is 2.7k more sharks from AFKing here. We also have some beginner clues over here. Oh wait, do we have that? Amulet of Defense? Oh wait, okay, wait, yo, that's freaking sick. And then we got an easy clue as well. Okay, let's go to the house right now. And I don't know if we have these two or not. I want to say they're new. Moment of Truth. We've got a stored Amulet of Defense. We also have a stored Monk's Robe top now. It's freaking cool. This is what our beginner items are looking like. So we've got quite a few of them. It's cool that both the ones we got just happen to be new ones too. But back to Cerb. No way. And an elite clue too. Holy crap. We're done. We're done. The long grind finally comes to an end, OSRS. No way, dude. That did not just happen. We're just in 2 kills for today. And then we're done. Well, I guess it's time to make the primordial boots then. This game's so easy, bro. Just get the drops you want. Just don't go dry. Alright, well, we have 60 runecraft already, so we don't have to worry about training that at all. And here we go. Let's train our warding and create the primordial boots. Oh my god. I was definitely not expecting that today, or even this task, or anytime soon. Well, I guess we could go try the elite clue. Maybe that'll be good luck as well. We have to go through the abyss for this, so we're going to say goodbye to this chat message right here as we hop worlds. No! Gonna stare at my Jordans. I've been sitting here just thinking of what to do next. I really would like to finish the Cerb task, but unfortunately, you go through so many prayer pods doing that, so we're going to just finish it off at regular Hellhounds and then keep on doing Slayer. I do eventually want to do Zammy, or very soon do Zammy, or maybe DKs for Dragon Axe. Either or. I guess we'll see whatever comes first. So we'll keep on doing Slayer, and let's get back to it, but this time with our primordial boots. We actually got the casket. Well, here's redemption for the elite. Good alcohols. Hey, look at that too. 420 tasks. No way, dude. Marijuana. Alright, who's ready for Zammy? 153 greater demons. How are we gonna do this? Got a lot of stuff to prep. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put all the money that we have into Nightmare Zone, or like most of it. We like put 3 mil in there. We'll probably get 1 kill per trip. I'll be happy if we even get 1 kill per trip. Maybe once we get better, we can get 2 kills per trip. But right now, I will be very happy It's just single kill trips. All right, for the weapon and the spec weapon as well, I'm just gonna use the arc light because it's really good against demons. No, stop. And then with the amulet, I have to keep it in the inventory with me. I'm gonna alch the Dragon Battle Axe. We need that for the stash unit. It costs 200k and we get 120k for alching it. So it is a little bit of a loss, but I think I'm ready to commit to doing this whole task, even though we haven't done a single kill yet. But I'm gonna alch it so we have the extra inventory space. We'll buy it back when we're ready to put the Dragon Defender and the Slayer Helm back into that stash, which will probably be a while from now. Yeah, I realized that I need to grab my Kirill skirt and my Zammy D-hide out of the looting bag. I just didn't want to do this on stream. And the Ancient Staff too, probably to use Ancients between kills to Blood Barrage or Blood Burst up or whatever. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is I'm going to go Suicide to Hispori, and we'll use up all the resources that we can quickly use up. Like these Dragon Bones, we got 260 of them from Cerb. Quickly use up some of these herbs as well and just clear out a little bit of space in the bag. Okay, we got an ectophile. I'm trying to figure out the process for how using these Dragon Bones is going to work. I don't know if Swampletix can do it, I can too. Alright, first off, I'm going to get my 39 free daily buckets of slime and transformation of the bones into bone meal from Robin Hood over here. I know it just ran the wrong way around. Okay, each of these bones gives 288 XP, which is essentially like one game of pest control for each of these bones that we use up here. Okay, so here's the method. I'm going to teleport to Catherby using the Nexus. I have the teleport add into the Nexus. I'm going to unnote the banknotes here. And once I get 8 bones in my inventory, I'll drop these extra ones I have here, and we'll buy 8 buckets of slime from the charter ship. And then from here, we're gonna use the ectophile, teleport to the ectofuntus. A lot of people think it's like ectofungus or other variations, but it is called ectofuntus. I thought for the first like 10 years of my life that it was called ectofungus, but turns out it's not. And then gonna use Dragon Bones in here in AFK. You could do it actively and it's a lot faster, but I ain't trying to actually play the game. I really put the fun in ectofuntus. Please laugh. I love how this inventory looks. It just looks so clean. By the way, the reason why we're not using the Gilded Altar, which we do have built in the house, is because I don't have any Marintils right now. Plus, it's pretty AFK anyways, and we don't have that many bones to begin with. Well, the ectofuntus is full, so I guess we'll claim our, is it 1,000 tokens? So that's 25,000 charges for the ectofuntus that we're going to be dropping. That's what you gotta do though. Alright, here's the last of the Dragon Bones that we got from Cerb. In total, we got 75k per XP, averaged about 50k XP per hour, which of course would have been higher if I was not AFKing the whole time. I think in the future, I'm just gonna use the bones on the Gilded Altar, even without the Marintils, because it's still, I think it was 180 XP each versus the 288 from the Ectofuntus. That's still pretty close and would be a lot faster than doing what I did here. Alright, I got that Zammy task on stream because first off, I wasn't expecting to get the crystal from Cerb, so that kind of got me flustered just from that. And then I got flustered after getting the Zammy task because there's so much to do to prepare for it, and I have like a lot to think about. And I'm so out of it right now. It's not even late, I'm just like really out of it. So what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night is just do some agility and chill. And then tomorrow morning we'll finish getting the bag cleared out and I'll prep everything that we need to prep. I just like said a bunch of things on stream and I recorded it for the video, and it was like there's so much wrong stuff that I said. So I'm probably gonna end up cutting a lot of that out so you won't even see it. But yeah, I'm just going to start doing agility. Maybe I'll see you with the level. Probably not. All right, it's a fresh day. We're going to finish up getting 50 marks of grace so we could trade these in for amylase before we move on. And I want to show the Cerberus ranking because I don't know if/when we'll ever go back there. But we finished up with 191 KC and we are rank 89. So yeah, very, very, very lucky and very, very easy rank to get. And I'll see you back once we're prepping for Zammy. Okay, lucky imp spotted on the UIM. Gonna catch it on the main here. We would have got Gloves of Darkness. Oh my god. I know it's not UIM, but I just went to check the collection log on the main. I went to check the master clues, and it does count when you get an item from a lucky impling. It counts on the collection log. And of course, we have like 3 uniques, and the one we got just happened to be a duplicate. Okay, just made a few extra super strengths because we didn't have that many. I know for a fact I would not feel like re-suiciding and trying to make more super strengths while I'm in the middle of grinding out Zammy. I messed up. I'm so stupid. I just put the Kirill skirt in here. I gotta do it over again. I think this is the gear setup that I'll be using. So we got the Kirill skirt here. I could drop that. I'll be rocking the defense cape because it has the Ring of Life perk built into it. So if I DC, You know, there's the slight chance I could be saved. I'm going to be on the Ancient Spellbook. You need 92 magic to cast Blood Barrage, which actually works out really well because we have exactly 92, although I will be using the Imbued Heart for the magic defense bonuses, so I mean, I guess we'll be boosted above it either way. But I'm going to be using the Quest Cape to get back home, because we can teleport to the Fairy Ring with the Quest Cape, and then we can use the Fairy Ring to teleport to the POH Fairy Ring. I'd rather do that than making house tabs, because making house tabs takes some time. Plus, if we die, I can just use the Quest Cape to teleport straight back home, or to the Fairy Ring and then home. There is a Fairy Ring in Edgeville that's kind of close to the respawn point, but once we die, or if we die, every second counts. Okay, according to the wiki, if you die with the Amulet of the Damned, it turns to dust. So if we do die at Zammy, probably the most annoying part, I guess, besides getting the items back, would be having to get the Amulet of the Damned back so we could store the Arclight in the stash unit. And because of that, I would assume that means that we can't put it in the looting bag, because the only way to get out of the looting bag would be to suicide, unless I want to just destroy the looting bag in the wildy, which I really don't want to do, so that's going to have to stay in the inventory. Man, this inventory is like really bad. This is the only space we have for food. I could uncharge the Tome of Fire, but that would take up 2 more slots in the looting bag. And I could drop the ectophile, but I really like having the one-click teleport. Even though I could just use the Quest Cape, I have like the shift-click option enabled for teleport. I have 4 slots in here available. Oh yeah, I forgot we also need to commit a slot to Super Anti-Poison, since you get poison there. Okay, what we're going to do is put the 16,000 death runes into the rune pouch, and then put the remainder of them into the looting bag, as well as the law runes, and I will drop the ectophile. I'd rather have space for food. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh yeah, I need GP to buy these. I put it all in Nightmare Zone to save a spot. I guess I could just teleport to Nightmare Zone every trip, grab 1k out, and then buy the 3 Quran ones I'm gonna buy. Luckily, we do already have the fire built here, unlike that guy apparently. Alright, well, here we go. Let's start getting KC. Instead of wasting charges on the Arclight for killing the imps, I'm just going to staff bash them. I feel like this is such a big moment. It's the first time fighting a God Wars boss on the Ultimate. I'll put on screen Zammy's unique drop table. And the only thing that I really care about is getting the Zammy Spear, because I do eventually want to have a lance on the account. The Zammy hilt would be okay to have too, because there's a stash unit that requires a Zamorak God Sword, and that's it for the stash, just the Zammy God Sword by itself. But if we did get the hilt, I'd have to commit a slot to that until we get the rest of the God Sword blade. So I don't know if I'd actually want to get that. Not that I expect to get it, but you know, it's always a possibility. And then the pet, of course, is 1 out of 5k, like all the God Wars bosses. Nice, first Zammy kill. Alright. No way! What? Oh, I should pray, shouldn't I? What? Sorry, wait, I'm okay, wait, let's actually attack here. What? Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. I literally hate myself so much. I'm I don't know what to say. Well, I literally spent so much time prepping. I was ready to like grind out here for 10, 20, 30 hours and keep on getting Zammy tasks over and over, and then well, looks like we're done with Zammy. I was actually looking forward to doing it, but there's really no other drops I want from there, so it'd be kind of a waste of time to go back, and a waste of supplies too. What did they say? OSRS UIM, long grind comes to an end, OSRS. OSRS. Like, I had this whole like death plan and everything too. I had written out what I was going to do if/when I died, and have a whole section of a video on just item recovery for UIM going back to Zammy, but I guess that never happened, obviously. Originally, I was just going to end the video once we finished the task or got the spear, and I guess we end up getting the spear a lot earlier than I think any of us were expecting. So today, in this video, we got Prims, and we got the Zammy Spear, so I think a very solid day of progress. So the next goal or grind for the account is just going to be going back to Slayer, getting 93 for a Colt, and eventually 95 for Hydra. I want to get a Dragon Axe too, so once we get a Dagonoth task, we're going to go to DK's and try to get a Dragon Axe. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you don't hate me too much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.